Good morning, guys, and welcome to another Surviving Together vlog. And today I'm filming on something a little bit different. Well, I'm actually filming on two cameras. I've got the GoPro running over here, but I've also got my phone running, and we're using it on the Zhiyun Smooth 4, which is a phone gimbal. So I've owned this thing for over a year now, and I have not used it a lot. So the reason I'm using the old Zhiyun Smooth today is because I want to see if this would be good enough to just start using my phone. I'll show you why I don't use it on the GoPro. So you can see it's quite a fair-sized unit. And the reason that I'm actually thinking about using it again is because I've been using the A6600 and it's really big and bulky like this as well. So I thought, well, you know, if I'm using the A6600, I should give this another go because this is a really nice gimbal. And pairing this gimbal with Filmic Pro allows me to have full control. All the thumb dials and everything works for my exposure, my autofocus lock. And you pair that with the beautiful smooth footage you get from this thing, it might be worth another look. I'm really jonesing for a Femi Palm. So I'll just show you guys how smooth this thing is. If we turn, I mean, we know it's smooth when we turn. So we can actually hold the button down and follow things. Come on, move around. Come on, Gage, move around. That's running. So that's running right there. The gimbal's stable. Oh, I even jumped. Did you guys, you can't see that, but. Oh! Like a gazelle. Jump! I don't know, I can't really see the screen. Am I in focus? It has the ability to move a box around the screen and lock focus wherever you want. So really cool filmmaking tools with this package. So let's just go for a walk and try it out. Where you get into problems with this unit is if you're doing anything other than just walking around and holding it. You know, if you're actually out metal detecting, or if you were, you know, doing anything that required hands, you've got to set this big honking unit down somewhere. So it does have a nice feature where you can lock the phone into place by turning it vertically, and it clicks into place, but it's still a big unit that you have to set down on the ground, you know, where the Femi Palm, I think, is small enough I could just put it in a pocket and get back to doing whatever I'm there, whatever adventure I'm on. Neither one of them is waterproof. My phone is. And I gotta tell you, you know, 5 minutes into filming this, my shoulder is tired. This might actually be heavier than the A6600. Really, I can feel my shoulder is burning. It has a really big battery in it, so you can actually charge your phone from the Zhiyun Smooth, which is another nice feature, but it's just so big, so bulky, it prohibits me from using it. I've owned it a year and a half. I think I've used it 3 times. Just walking through the swamp here, you definitely wouldn't want to drop or trip and end up in the water with the Zhiyun Smooth, where when you just have the GoPro, you can fall face first, swim around, lose it, take 3 minutes to find it. It doesn't matter, right? And the size and the weight of this thing. Do I really need a gimbal? What kind of cool shots can we do with a gimbal? And now, the stabilization is so good on the GoPro, do we really need a non-waterproof camera? That's a tough call, guys, tough call. I watch a channel called Camera Conspiracies. And he's a funny guy who just goes through gear all the time. He's comparing, he's always doing this, testing the autofocus. You know, he does his little bits. He has boardroom meetings, and he's pretty funny. He's a Toronto guy, Canadian guy. And if he didn't run that channel, I would start one. The amount of gear that I've tried to use, and I feel exactly, the same as that channel. I can't find the perfect vlogging solution. It's not a GoPro. It's not this Smooth 4. It's not my phone. It's not the A6600. It doesn't exist yet. I literally have to switch arms right now. Oh, I can feel the burn. So I'm just going to throw this out there. It's not to make fun of my American friends who watch the channel, but man, you guys are going to have it rough. There was actually a governor, I'm trying to think of what state it was, who made an announcement yesterday that they had just did the social distancing and whatever partial lockdown measures that they have in the States. I don't know. They just implemented this yesterday. And the reasoning was that they didn't know up until 24 hours ago that COVID-19 was transmissible between people before people showed symptoms. And you're the governor, you don't have a staff of highly educated scientists and doctors, and you can't educate yourself up until this point because my kids and the kids in the rest of the world were taught this 2 months ago, right? And everybody knows this with the common flu. You are transferring this between people before you show symptoms. That's just a fact. I mean, to me, that sounds like a blatant lie. This is the excuse they're using. You couldn't come up with something better. I don't want to get into it because I'm not political, guys. And I mean, hey, I feel we are all the same. We're all humans. That's what it comes down to, right? It's just that the humans we have put in power are stupid. And that goes for here in Canada, too. I mean, we have good, we have bad all over the world. So there should be a way to just remove these people from power. Why am I standing still? I'm using a gimbal here so we can walk and talk. There should be a way to remove these people from power, right? If you show such gross incompetence and stupidity and make statements about it, and you get caught, millions of people watch this. Sorry, you're removed from power. You are not what we need to survive this. You know what I like about this system? The recording for my voice on the phone is excellent. It has always had good sound. So you can rely that it doesn't sound like this, like you're talking with a bucket over your head. So that's another plus for using this gimbal. If I started going to the gym and working out again, I could probably use this system. Oh, look at that smooth gimbal goodness. You would think I was flying the drone through the forest right now. Look at that, 360, smooth as can be. For those wondering, yes, I did put out the parabolic dish last night, around midnight. I let it run for 2 hours. And the only thing I got on there that was a surprise was one lonely frog. The swamp is still 90% frozen, but there's one early peeper out there, and he went all night long. When I got up this morning and let the dog out at 7, he was still out in the front yard somewhere off in the swamp croaking. So good for you, buddy. You put in the extra work, you're going to get a mate for sure. That guy's working it. So what do you guys think? Am I in focus? Do I look okay? How's the exposure? Should I use this thing more? Is it smooth enough to warrant carrying the extra weight? I'm going to have, one arm is going to be like Arnold size and the other one's going to be, normal Gary, which is maybe a little scrawny. I think I just have too much gear right now. I make movies for you guys already with what I have, so do I really need more? No, but I just can't shake I want to play with new gear, and this Femi Palm is enticing. I don't know. My birthday is coming up, and I could ask the wife. So it's not totally out of the question, and it wouldn't that way it wouldn't cost me anything either. I've asked the company, but they were like, screw you, 9,000 subs, that doesn't warrant getting free gear to try. The other negative about using the Smooth 4 here is that you have to take the phone out of its case. So then you've got a $700 phone that is just ready to have the screen smashed when you trip and fall in the swamp and drop this unit. Something tells me this thing is going in and out of focus. Which makes me wonder, is it just my phone? Is it because my phone is now a couple years old? Maybe I need a new phone, huh? Maybe I should just keep using the Zhiyun Smooth here, but with a new phone. That's another option. And my right shoulder just screamed, no, please, get the Femi Palm. It burns. It burns so bad. My left side is my good side anyway, so as I give this shoulder a break, I'm pretty sure we're not getting the best quality that we could out of this. I could see it pulsing right there, it just pulsed. There's some good light on my face. Focus. And lock. So we could do that. See, we can lock it. Just the focus. I really feel I could impress the ladies if I started carrying this smooth forward. Next time I go to the gym, if it ever opens again, I'll hit that bench press and I'll just throw 300 pounds on there. I'll be like, put a little more, put a little more. Oh yeah, that's right, I've been using the Zhiyun Smooth. Yeah, that just about backfired. I was running, chasing Gage in the swamp, and I just about took a header. I would have been swimming in about 9 inches of water right there. But how was that footage? Was it smooth? Comments below, guys. Does anybody have a better suggestion? You know, that might be a good question. What are you guys using to film yourselves? I know some of you guys are running channels, some of you guys want to run channels, some of you guys are just home movie makers, which is where I started, 20 years ago. What are you guys using right now? This process you're witnessing right here is usually done in seclusion in my man cave. This is the, do I want to buy it? How bad do I want to buy it? Maybe I should sell myself on all the features. Oh, but wait, it's missing this, but oh, it has that. And I torture myself for weeks, and then I go, oh crap, the price went up. Or I go, oh crap, the price might go up. Oh, only 6 left in stock. Amazon, send it to me now. This is the downfall. This is what happens. Oh, Gage, please, for the love of God, stop running. We'll catch him next time. He's going crazy. Here he comes. There he goes. I don't know if we caught him. I had one viewer yesterday tell me she just comes for the dog. I said, lady, most people do. Actually, this is a successful walk because I think I've convinced myself to buy 2 Femi Palms. I need one behind me as well, right guys? Everybody keeps telling me I need another camera when I'm walking through the forest, just in case Squatch is back there. So, hey, I think I need 2 of these things. I wonder if you buy more than one if you get a discount. Since I got the GoPro 7 for Christmas, I have basically ditched the GoPro 6. It's been sitting in a drawer. So maybe if I just sold that, then that could justify the purchase of a Femi Palm. Something to think about. And did you guys notice we're not actually filming in 4K because on the front camera on my phone, we can only do 3K. Whatever the hell that is. 3K. See that? I almost wiped out right there and you guys are rock steady. I love having somebody to talk my way through this with. You guys are awesome. So I'm just going to say, anybody who has objections right now to me buying a Femi Palm, now's your time. Just put your hand up, say something. Nobody? Perfect. Although, the Femi Palm doesn't do 4K 60. No 4K 60, but it does have a 240-minute battery. GoPro, not even close to that, like 40 minutes and I got to change the battery in this thing. Electronic stabilization, no good in low light. Femi Palm, mechanical gimbal stabilization, maybe better in low light. Preaching, you know, love what you have, use what you have, you know, all that nonsense, but we are creatures of give me something new and I'm not going to fight it any longer. This is where in a normal thought process of buying new camera gear, I would say to myself, think of what you can do with all that money if you didn't buy that camera. But right now I can't do anything because I don't have anywhere to go or anything to spend money on. So, I think that's a pro for buying the Fimi. Could I buy something else I really want though? What else do I really want? Question I have to ask is, could I surprise jump Bigfoot with a Femi Palm? He wouldn't see it coming. See, he can see all this gear. It's big. It's out there. You can't hide that. The Femi Palm, I could just like sneak up on him. He doesn't even see it. It's in my hand, right? He thinks I'm like giving him some kind of peace offering. And then bam, I turn it around. Bigfoot on the Femi Palm. You know, if Jack Black would just buy me the Femi Palm, that would take a whole lot of agonizing decision making out of the process here. Come on, Jack. Well, thanks for not helping me figure this out, guys. I feel as confused as when I started this walk. The only thing I'm a little more clear on, well, no, I'm not really clear on that either because I really like the stabilization of this Smooth 4. So should I use it more? I won't know until I look at the computer files and see, am I actually in focus? And if I'm not in focus, I apologize now because this is today's video and you're getting it whether I'm in focus or not. I am actually kind of having fun with this Smooth 4. You can do some cool stabilized stuff. I feel like I should be doing product shots. But guess today, I'm your product. Okay guys, that's it for today. I have nothing else to add. I have not made any decision on this. I'm gonna go home and agonize again for days. Just keep watching the price, and if it doesn't go up, but then again, maybe if it is gonna go up, I should... Anyway, I don't know. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. It's kind of weird. My arms hurt less now than they did when I started this walk. Crazy. I might have to take this thing out again.